Hey fellow legends, it's SG Rogue back with another Apex Legends video, and today we're covering the new bolt action sniper rifle that will be coming to Apex Legends in Season 4. Now this is very exciting because there have been a lot of leaks on a new sniper class of weapon ammo coming to the game in Season 4, and this is what this new bolt action sniper rifle will use. Now, I have a lot of information on this leak, as well as teasers from the in-game and probable stats based on Titanfall weapons that correlate directly to this weapon, so you're in store for a big and juicy video, as I like to say. So, before we jump into everything though, we need to go over my decrypting message from the last video, and if you're new to the channel, what I've started to do is post a comment down below in timestamps. If you decipher the message correctly, you will get a big surprise. This is my idea of doing a fun giveaway, so make sure you go check it out. Now the answer in the last video was, hey fellow legends, do you want World's Edge? Lastly, before we jump into this video, if you guys could take 5 seconds and smash that like button, and if we surge over 10,000 likes, I will give $100 of Apex coins to one lucky subscriber. So make sure you take 5 seconds and smash that like button so we can make somebody really happy. And let's jump into this video. So a huge shout out to Shrugtal for finding this leak information first. So the new bolt action sniper rifle is going to be called the Sentinel. And we can see that from this code here, Season 4 Sentinel. And we also see that its skins have been added to the game. Very interesting, but what's even more interesting is we do not see a line item for the Volt or Car SMG. These were to be the rumored new weapons coming in Season 4, and they're nowhere to be found with their skins. Now, Respawn even teased us with the removal of energy mags that they were doing something big, and I'll get into later why this could also be the Sentinel. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about is something that iLoot Games leaked a while back and I have mentioned before, which is the ammo class sniper. Now this new bolt action sniper rifle, the Sentinel, will use its own sniper ammo. And I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but Crypto has a finisher with a dummy and the Sentinel is on the dummy's back. Now this teaser is very interesting because it gives us a glimpse of what the gun would look like in game. Now we can go a step further though and start comparing snipers in Titanfall to this weapon, and that's what I did. So the closest weapon is the Valkyrie sniper rifle in Titanfall. Now this is a bolt action sniper rifle with what to be expected would be very similar stats to that in Apex Legends. As you all know, we have the Kraber, which is also a bolt action sniper rifle, and it's very powerful. So it could be assumed that this new ammo and this new bolt action sniper are going to be very strong, and it makes me wonder if they're going to add the Kraber as a common weapon on the ground as well. So we could potentially be running around with Krabers and this new sniper, the Sentinel, in game. Now I'm sure this sniper ammo would be very hard to come across and would probably take up significant backpack space. But if you can hit hard, that is going to be very awesome, considering that we will most likely be staying on World's Edge for next season. So lastly, we have a leak for the HUD element of the Sentinel. Now, Shrugtal thinks that this could be for a heartbeat sensor in game, but just due to the nature of what we're able to pick up in our environment right now in terms of attachments, that seems very unlikely. But the biggest thing to know out of all of this is that Parandija Arsenal made these weapons. And as you can tell in the Sentinel picture, as well as the Longbow Big Game Hunter skin, we see the same manufacturer, telling us that they manufacture hunting weapons which are very big and very strong, which is important to note, so we can expect a lot of power from this bolt action rifle. Lastly, if you look at the last image, Shrugtal thought that there could be a battery in the gun, but I'm going to clear this up right now. As a hunter, that's just where the action of the rifle is, and most likely that action is it's closed right now, and if you open it, that bolt is going to slide back and you're just seeing the end of the bolt and the action of the rifle. So I just wanted to clear that up. I don't think there'd be a battery in this, and I don't think there's any energy related items in this weapon, but who knows if this HUD is for a heartbeat sensor. Maybe there's something I could be missing. But because the Sentinel would have its own classification of ammo, we can kind of disregard that this would have any relation to any energy weapons. So I just wanted to clear that up for you guys, just because I don't think it looks like a battery, and also just from my experience with bolt action rifles. But we also have to remember that we're getting a new classification of ammo, which is most likely going to be for this bolt action sniper. That just is logical sense to make. But let's finish off this video by asking some questions. So what do you think of this new sniper coming to the game? Would you like to run around with a bolt action sniper rifle? I know the game's oversaturated right now in terms of snipers. I mean, last season we got the charge rifle. Do we really want to add another sniper rifle? I mean, I feel like since the beginning of season 2, when the longbow got buffed, I mean, it has been snipers everywhere. The G7 Scout's broken now. I know it's a DMR, but it is in the sniper class. I mean, the game is just, the sniper class is oversaturated. We don't want that. We want an SMG. That's my opinion. But what's yours? I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to run around with this sniper rifle if it one-shots people, but what's your thought on all this? And I guess this kind of also hints that we're going back to World's Edge as well. So do you mind going back to World's Edge for another season? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'm going to call it a night on this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. SG out.